Why is it that the guy who texted you immediately, planned dates in advance, and told you exactly how he felt bored you to tears? But the guy who left you on read for 6 hours, the one who watched your Instagram story but didn't reply to your text, the one who gave you the best night of your life on Friday and then disappeared until Tuesday, he became the center of your universe. You might be lying awake right now, checking his social media, rereading old messages, asking yourself the most painful question a woman can ask. Why am I so obsessed with a man who treats me so poorly? Is something wrong with me? I need you to listen to me very closely. You are not crazy. You are not desperate, and you are definitely not broken. What you are experiencing has nothing to do with your strength, your intelligence, or your value as a woman. You are currently trapped in a biochemical loop that your brain is evolutionarily hardwired to respond to. You aren't in love, you are in withdrawal. In the next few minutes, I'm going to explain exactly why mixed signals create a chemical addiction that feels like a soul connection, but is actually just a trap. And then I'm going to give you 3 specific strategies to break the cycle today. To understand why you can't let go, we have to look at a concept in psychology called intermittent reinforcement. This was discovered by B.F. Skinner in the 1950s. He found that there are 2 ways to reward a behavior. First, there is the vending machine. When you put $1 in a vending machine, you know exactly what happens. You get a soda. Every single time. It is consistent, it is reliable, but it's not exciting. You don't stand in front of a vending machine for hours obsessing over whether the soda will drop. You get it and you walk away. In your dating life, the nice guy, the safe guy, is the vending machine. He is consistent, there is no mystery, and because there is no mystery, your brain doesn't release massive spikes of dopamine. It feels flat. But then there's the slot machine. You pull the lever, nothing. You pull again, nothing. You pull a third time, jackpot. Lights, sounds, money. You never know when the reward is coming. It is unpredictable. And psychology tells us that unpredictable rewards create the strongest, most addictive behavior loops known to science. The guy with the mixed signals, he is the slot machine. When he goes cold, when he pulls away, your brain panics. Your cortisol levels, the stress hormone, spike through the roof. You feel that physical knot in your stomach. You can't focus on work. You can't eat. You are in a state of high alert anxiety. Then randomly, he comes back. A text at 11 p.m., a sweet comment on your photo, a sudden request to see you. And in that split second, your brain floods with dopamine. The relief is euphoric. It feels like a drug hit. Here is the trap. Your brain has learned that the person who caused the pain is the only person who can take it away. This creates a trauma bond. You aren't in love with him deeply. You are physically addicted to the relief you feel when he finally feeds you a crumb of attention after starving you. So how do you break an addiction that feels like a soulmate connection? We need to use 3 strategies. Here's the first strategy. Label the craving. When you feel that intense urge to reach out to him or that wave of missing him, I want you to stop. Don't pick up the phone. Instead, say this sentence out loud. I am not missing him. I am having a dopamine withdrawal. We have to decouple the physical sensation of anxiety from the romantic narrative. When you quit sugar, your body screams for it. It doesn't mean your body needs the sugar. It means the addiction pathway is dying. Treat the urge to text him exactly like a sugar craving. It is uncomfortable, it hurts, but it is just chemistry leaving your body. It is not a sign from the universe that you should double text him. The second strategy is what I call the boring benchmark. This is the hardest pill to swallow. After a relationship like this, peace is going to feel boring to you. Because your nervous system has been calibrated to high-stakes chaos, safety will register as lack of chemistry. You'll meet a kind, consistent man who calls when he says he will, and you'll think, I don't know, I just don't feel that spark. That is a lie your addiction is telling you. That spark you're used to, that was just anxiety disguised as passion. For the next 6 months, boring is your benchmark for health. If a situation feels calm, safe, and slightly boring, I want you to run towards it. Your spark calibrator is currently broken. Do not trust the spark until you've detoxed from the chaos. And here's the third strategy: close the loop yourself. The hardest part of this dynamic is the lack of closure. He didn't break up with you, he just faded, or he said, I'm just not ready right now. The human brain hates unfinished tasks. This is called the Zeigarnik effect. We obsess over things that are incomplete. You are waiting for him to finish the story so you can move on. But you have to realize the ambiguity is the answer. He isn't keeping it open because he's confused. He's keeping it open because it benefits him. It keeps you on the shelf as an option. You must close the loop yourself. You don't need his permission to move on. Decide today, the relationship is over because I require consistency, and this wasn't it. Block him if you need to, not to punish him, but to stop your brain from sitting in front of the slot machine, waiting for it to spin again. Understanding this psychology is your exit ticket. The intensity of your pain is not a measure of how special the love was. It is simply a measure of how manipulative the dynamic was. Real love makes you feel safe, not sick. Real connection brings clarity, not confusion. You have the power to step off the emotional roller coaster the moment you realize you are the one operating the controls. Step off the machine, walk out of the casino. There is something much better waiting for you in the quiet. If this video helped you understand that knot in your stomach, like and subscribe. We are going to navigate these dynamics together. I'll see you in the next one.